Man, that show was so good though. I was just watching. Jeez, I ain't finished the first season yet. Whew, today's been a good day. Well rested and ready to get these videos done. Let's see. Ready to go? You should see me somewhere. Come on. I really feel bad for Alexander Wallace, man. She didn't deserve that. One of my subs drove her away. What is good, y'all? It is your boy Coltrane back with another video, and today is gonna be me playing LA Noire. Walkthrough part number 11, case number 16. It is the gas man. Last we left off, we completed the vice test and was demoted after Cole Phelps was revealed that he cheated on his wife and was suspended from the LAPD and demoted to Arson. Now we pick up on the story now as we have our first case as a arson officer just a couple of months after we were suspended from the department. How will Cole Phillips' life change as a cop after being found out he cheated on his wife? We're about to find out together with this LA Noire part. Thanks so much for joining me, man. The plan for today is I have a Fastlane 2018 live reaction. We'll react to the entire pay-per-view together. If YouTube cooperates, I might have to chop it in 2 parts like always. So we'll do that as soon as the first bell rings on the main show, not the pre-show clowns, the main show. We'll react to that and have a good time tonight and party up tonight, as next week it will be a busy week for me as it is testing week for me. So when I want to get these major stuff done today, and then I have Monday, Tuesday free, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday gonna be very busy days. So you probably don't expect a little, don't expect if I don't stream. Hope y'all understand, because the school will be kicking my behind this week coming up. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be playing today. And also after this, I will be doing Train Talks Part 38 Part 3. And we'll have the WWE 2K18 Alternate Universe Mode episode number 1, setting everything up and explaining the Alternate Universe Mode to you guys, folks. I'll go in more detail with that when we get there. Other than that, let's get right into the video. Hit that like button. You guys do enjoy the video. Subscribe to the channel down below, man. Apparently somebody unsubbed from my channel. I have no idea who it was, but if you're not subscribed, make sure you all subscribe. We play games like this, 2K, mainly WWE content, 2K content. I'm going to start bringing back NBA 2K content also, and with other games we play on this channel, like The Last of Us and all those action adventure games. Without further ado, let's get right into LA Noire, man. We're almost finished with this game. Let's continue where we left off. Make sure we don't have connectivity issues. Let me turn this off real quick. Alright, so we shouldn't have any issues. Let's get right into it, folks. I'm ready to go as it is the Gas Man, our first case on arson. This is going to be very interesting how people view Cole Phelps after what he did to his wife. Looks like somebody's heating stuff up. How come the cop didn't see him? It's a carefree product. He must be a guy that works for Instant Heat. I'm gonna go check that out. My man.
Everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Dang.
We don't want a fucking rat like Phelps, can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is Arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you.
That's our
Get
job.
out!
That's our job to find out if they are suspicious or not. Let's we can change our outfits. Yes, I want to change my outfit. I like this one. Take out to the damn and stay standing. Yeah, Hawksaw. Yeah, this one is nice. we gonna roll with this one for today. For this case, we're gonna roll with this one. I'm gonna chop this game up. I'm not gonna do 2 cases per part. I don't have that much time to do that. In these arson cases are very not that long, but they're long enough. So I'm gonna just do 1 case per episode, and then whenever we get close to the end of the game, I might put 2 cases together just to finish the game up. But we'll see. And again, I forget where we have to go. I was going the right way. Ah. Oh, nice arson car.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Let's see. We should be going. Let's go to the Stephanie's family one first. First one. Let's go. That suit's nice though. I ain't gonna lie. That's clean.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else?
Well, dang. He worse than everybody else. At least Rory was kind, and the homicide partner, I forgot to do the name. Bukowski was good, and Rusty was good too, decent. But this one is just you don't like us. Biggs don't like us at all. I really feel bad for them. They lost everything.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance.
Exactly.
There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch.
Mikey.
Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stephen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady's his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
This is a fire in Los Angeles. Wow. He pretty much lost everything. I'm looking too good for them. My thing's ringing up a lot.
I don't think so.
Look at this.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh, I thought it was the instant heat thing. Looking for anything that started the fire. There's gotta be something up in here that we can use. Excuse me, Biggs. This is all objects that was in the fire.
Circumstantial.
This is gonna help us. Stop ranking up that. Pipes. I need something, anything that could connect me to the fire.
Mr. Stevens?
Oh,
Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Stevens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Okay.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Stevens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You got him, man.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Dang.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away.
Dang.
But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it.
Yep.
I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
Yeah, really has no choice.
That's
You
all
lost
we need
everything.
for the moment, Mr. Stevens.
All right.
Aha.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Alright, I really have no idea where to look for stuff. Give me all the clues. Here we go. Exactly what I was looking for.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Sure can. There really could be something to go on. Let's really see, because this suburban redevelopment van seems interesting because they're building houses. And people just taking the money and walking
Cole
away.
Phelps,
So
badge 1247.
I wonder what that's all about.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Oh, really?
You have an address for them.
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks for your help.
Urban redevelopment fund. Very interesting. Okay.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's head to the other house fire. So we'll see what that one's all about.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is Arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
God dang, Biggs is just this. He just does not like us. I wouldn't like somebody that you know cheated on his wife. I mean, with some other woman. That's just craziness. Still, man, you gotta at least find some respect for him. Well, you gotta work for him. Come on, now, bitch. You don't have to act like that.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh.
A lot of people know you.
Welcome to the netherworld of Arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-heat
Dang.
model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Alright. Gotcha. Ooh, jeez. What's up, Mal?
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning.
Poisoning?
The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand.
Yeah.
I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in Arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met.
Yeah, that's
I'll help
true.
in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Oh Lord. My God, we had two women, two kids,
Companies write these incidents up
wife
as
and
acts
a
of God.
husband. God, the whole family's dead. That's sad. I feel bad. And policemen take cases like this every single day. I couldn't do it. I'd be like, what if that's me? I got one thing to go on. And that is this. The thing we seen earlier. A regular
Is this
valve.
significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Yankee?
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Uh-oh.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Well, if he likes fires, you're my man. Let's go. Let's go get him. Yeah, because from what it looks of it, someone started this fire.
We've got an ID on you, firebug. Stop right there.
Come here. Come back here. Thank you. You're under arrest.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So
Herbert.
you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
Well, you got something we need. Oh, my, Herbert.
Aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
He smokes.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When
That's
you finish
crazy.
following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Herbert seems like an interesting
Why
guy.
you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go
Exactly.
soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Well, dang.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
Wait. Do they have a phone anywhere? Oh, we'll worry about it later.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Yeah, I think Cole's right. There's got to be something more to this case. Let's head to the travel agency now, because we gotta have a talk with these guys that have been giving these cash awards out to vacations. I think I have a theory on it. I think the people that are giving these cash awards out for these people, I think they're setting their houses on fire so they can take the insurance money and move away so they can rebuild the houses. That's my theory on it. Let's see if that's true. Got Lamar Travel and it's at 9:31 a.m. So let's go have a chat with them. Nice billboard though. They look clean. Well, let's not pay too much mind. So let's get it.
Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
That is very, very unfortunate. They would have took that vacation. They would have still been alive. Let's see. We gotta look for Foyer. Oh, Bowl. I remember Bowl.
Here they are.
Stephens.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA.
Okay.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Okay.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Somebody started that fire.
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
They tell
no
you who
problem.
wins.
Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you...
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right. Yeah, I'm great. Poor, but great.
I didn't like that one.
You're behind the wheel.
Alright, let's set this to the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. So we found out that it's not a government agency, which is good.
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Of course we are gonna check it out. Why wouldn't we? Because you said there's faulty designs in the gas tank. We're gonna see if that's true. The way how the way they built is causing these fires, you said. So let's set it. The Legion Fields Development Site, 11:18 a.m. Would you look at that?
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
Let's pull up.
Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Of course we're not gonna do
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
Of course not. We're gonna get evidence. That's what we're
Who
gonna
says
do.
we should visit him at Fire Station 32?
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Yeah, Lynch sure seems like a legend the way you're talking about him. Hopefully he can help us with this this fire and give him his theory on it. Yeah, I have a bit of a theory on my own. I'll discuss it whenever he talks about it. Cause he might could back up my own theory. That's my walk right there. I like that walk.
We came as soon as we could.
There's Lynch. There he is.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
Yep.
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps.
Yes.
Evidence of an explosion.
I like
No
it. Me
obvious
too.
sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Is the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Okay.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room.
Okay.
Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Should be easy enough. Take that.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
We were right. Wait, you messing me up. Ah.
Good, your regulator's in position.
No. Put it back. Wrong. This should go right in the middle. Bingo.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Boom. And the balloon should pop.
Whew. So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say.
Okay.
Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
So when you connect the dots, it just blows like that.
See you at the next show.
The guy really is a legend. He wasn't lying. He is a legend. It's a very, very interesting theory.
You can drive.
What I thought was that he was just planting these big old the things that set off the gas into the instant heat gas thingy and letting it blow. But that's
We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are
that's an
going bang
interesting
in the
theory
night.
though.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Right now, we could find evidence though to get this guy. I told you guys, this game is very, very interesting, and I said I was going to finish it, and I am determined to finish it. Instant Heat Factory, 2:36 p.m. This is my headset, guys. Better than mine. Let's go have a check with Instant Heat.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Where's Ivan Rasick office?
Well, you don't see that every day.
Look at this.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Sure, they gotta keep the repetition up because this is not looking good for Instant Heat.
You sure that's not that crazy cop that almost ran me over? How bad is it?
Manager, there we go. Mr. Biggs, or whatever his name is somewhere over here. There he is.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look.
Okay.
We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
I figured.
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change.
Somebody tampered with it.
Closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is...
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
No, none of them are all safe. That's your problem you're having.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, of course they are.
Should be, right? You're lying to me.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Yep.
What about Reginald Varley?
You know about Varley? He's on the run for a divorce interstate. It's not so bad.
You in the habit of hiring criminals?
Why hiring criminals, man? To install heaters.
This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Okay.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
Sure
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Let's call R9 and see.
Operator, give me dispatch.
You could shorthand it, you know. You could go to see who has prize for fires.
Phelps, batch
Maybe they find it
1247.
faster.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Let's see what they got.
Okay,
One.
Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage.
Well, my.
Westwood, 1942. 4-year jail term.
We got somebody. Let's go interview Walter Clemens.
Ryan Matthew.
Really?
Charged for contempt of court, attempted murder,
Woo.
plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Ooh, we got criminal records.
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley,
Okay.
where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
He doesn't play.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Walter Clemens, look at you first. Look at this one.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
He likes to read books too. Oh, Matthew. You too? Look like you more than him.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Of course we do. Love to have that happen. See, volley's the same thing. Ooh, volley's different. Moskill.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Might be some more of that. Let me look into it.
Barley has a problem with bugs.
You think maybe get some mosquitoes around him. He'll come
You know that a
running
mosquito
to
coil
us.
takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Go ahead.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
The heck?
That's him.
Figure something out.
Dirty son. I hope his wife takes him for all.
We will get all of them, trust me. Oh, well, look at it. Look like we got our first target. Uh-oh, look like he's trying to go down the house. We just found our man. Let's go get him. Make it quick too. Oh crap.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where do you want to go?
We're going to the Clemens work site. I don't like him. Let's go. I think that was Walter Clemens, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was him.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers, and we want them quick.
Okay, okay.
Dang.
What's this all about? Just tell me what you
Well,
want.
that was quick. I just want to talk with you, man. That's all I want to do. That's all I want. Alright.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Oh, why are you lying to me?
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. He does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Hello, how you doing?
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
Yeah.
Worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spicks 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house.
Really now?
Yeah,
He's kind of
burnt it all
mad.
right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry
God
about the Rouse
dang.
Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Cole can, you don't know Matthew Ryan? That's a lie. Yes, you do.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Well, you see, we kind of searched your locker, and then your boss, you know, had then your boss had showed me some stuff.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens.
Yep.
We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
Really now?
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
I thought he was, but he's not. Next one.
You know the way. You can drive.
I think Varley's next.
Where are we headed?
Probably Varley. Let me make sure. Yeah. Go to Varley. Let's go.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of
Love
duty.
you.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Yeah, we need to bring this guy in. But the question is, who set those two houses on fire, though? Are they connected? I think they're connected. I think the one who murdered the Stella family was the one who burned down the other house. That's my theory on it.
LAPD, Varley!
Don't you run!
Stop or I'll shoot!
So, of course they're gonna run. Of course, they always run. Oh, come here. Can't help that, man. They always run.
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever!
Come on, give me something straight. Don't turn, so I can point this gun at you. Come on. Almost got him. Got him.
Stop or I will shoot!
Don't threaten me. I will shoot. Why you ran, Varley?
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess. You're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is
City. Bye-bye.
You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Bye-bye. Very intriguing. Not so hasty. Of course I want to go chase him down. Can you drive to this one? He was gonna stop, or he was gonna get shot.
Where exactly are we going?
To the final man's workplace. Varley looks interesting, but I don't think he's our man. But he's probably gonna be going to jail in Detroit. The first guy, Stellar, whatever the other guy name is, the first one we met, I don't think he's our man neither. But this one, he's intriguing.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Check on him.
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson Squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Well, just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan.
Where you gonna run?
Son of a bitch.
I knew it. Go get him. Car chase now. He's taking the instant he's ran and running with it.
He's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in.
Oh,
I'll
crap.
take out the van.
Ah, crap. My. Where you go? Yeah, I see him.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Crap, I'm stuck.
He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
Ah, he got away. I don't see him anymore. There he is. I see him. Oh, I see him. There he is. He's over there. Ah, we back on the trail. I kind of lost him for a second. The clown.
Jesus, what is he doing?
The tramp! Oh, Jesus!
Got the car, got the car. Get. You got the car.
Put your hands in the air!
Yeah, get out.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
He was scared though, really. You could have just cleared your name, man. You know that. Oh, jeez.
We have 3 suspects.
Get the crap
As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Yep.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
We are about to get somebody justice. It's not Chapman, I can tell you that for sure. It's the other 2 guys, for sure. Also, thank y'all so much for joining me. We're almost done with this. Once we wrap this up, I got my Train Talks part 38, part number 3, last minute fast moves like we always do for pay-per-views. This time, I'm not going to be talking that much. I'm going to actually react to a whole video of someone explaining the news for me. And then I have the alternate universe mode, and then I'll see y'all for Fastlane live reactions. Alright, let's go close this place so I can get out of here. Let me see, where's everybody at?
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Yeah. But which one we're gonna case? Which one we're gonna close though? That's the question. We're gonna talk to both of them though for sure. Unless this
Save
guy's our
yourself
man.
some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Go to my opening gambit.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Change the world, Ryan,
yes,
huh?
I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have
that
no
you don't
idea
like?
what you're talking about.
Really now?
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Ryan, your thing. Your
locker
beliefs.
is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Yeah, he don't like him. You definitely don't like him.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
Hold on, give me a second,
No,
guys.
I don't.
I'm about to read the chat in a second. I'm trying to make sure I don't get this wrong.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
I mean, your boss actually said it, man. Said it.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to
do it.
It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You'd just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Yes, you will.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Ryan, why do you keep lying to me?
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
That's my theory. He just said it.
What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk.
I went over that earlier.
He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
You have history
Matthew
of
Ryan
violence.
statement.
I have no such thing.
Man.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
Stop lying to
Court
me.
Case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it.
Who?
What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
I ain't gonna charge him yet,
So I
but I'm
can
gonna come
go?
back.
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
No, I want to talk to the other one.
I say we bust in there and
Think
find the
Ryan is our
goddamn
man.
evidence.
But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Me too. I got Ryan, but I need to eliminate Varley to make sure he's not my suspect, he's not my killer. Oh, wrong. I went the wrong way. Anyway, give me a second, y'all. I'm going to read the chat after we wrap up this case and talk to y'all before I get off here. Oh, it's in room 2. There he is. Haha. Let's talk to Varley.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
He doesn't like
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
That's a lie.
Why are
You
you lying
studying.
to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
I can't prove you was there. Because your name was on the list. It was serviced by Varley.
Your name is on the inside door of their
The water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener.
Okay.
I think you played him though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Thank you for that.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
We're principals. That's a lie.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Well, your so-called friend actually gave you up, man. Ryan said it. Matt, your friend said that you would like to Suburban.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
It's not. It's really not.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Not out of my mind.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
So?
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
The mosquito stuff. You know, it's only see. It takes a little while, or you got to get away. You know, and I seen some in your locker.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
And one of them was missing.
Well, hang on.
Where's that
Those
one,
things,
Ryan?
They belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold
Hey,
them because
Varley.
his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
What? I think Ryan's our suspect. I don't think Varley did it. He'll be heading back to Detroit to get charged with those murders. But I got Ryan. Let me see. We can find interview one run. Let's charge him. Both of them going to jail, but Ryan's going to go to jail for this rap.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Yes, you did. Evidence told it was you.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. I wonder what that one's going to be about. Well, first we're going to find out next part then. This was a very, very interesting case, and we actually did very, very well on it. Next part, we take a walk in Elysian Fields. So, the next one's going to get down and dirty, so I'll see y'all then. But thank you guys so much for joining me, man. I'm about to get back and read the chat in a second. Appreciate you guys' support. We're not done yet, folks. We still got a lot of videos to do. And before we the Fastlane 2018 pay-per-view starts, we'll be live reacting to that also. But I'm not done yet. So let me see. Mr. Chat. Shout out to my girlfriend, Michaela's World. She is in the chat right now. Make sure you guys go subscribe to her because we should be getting our couples channel started in a good sooner rather than later. So make sure y'all go sub to her and stuff like that. So, but yeah, thank y'all so much for joining me. I really appreciate the support on these videos, man. And I see y'all with the WWE 2K18 alternate universe mode. I'm about to record and upload Train Talks 38 while I watch Friday Night Tykes, the Netflix play. That show's great. And then I'll come back on and do the alternate universe mode live stream. Hopefully I can get Night Rider games while I'm taking the break and getting everything set up for that video. And what else I got today? And then the live reactions to Fastlane. Oh, I'm gonna be live reacting while I study for my test, because I can multitask. Yeah, so still got a lot to do today, and I'll see y'all for that. I'm thinking of only reacting to 2 matches, the New Day and Uso match, and the 6-pack challenge, but I might do something else while we reacting to the pay-per-view. I was thinking of some ideas for it, but I know I'm coming back to do this alternate universe mode thing today, because tomorrow I'm going to be playing Last of Us for about an hour or so. I'm not going to be playing too long tomorrow, because I gotta study. I gotta finalize my work for my world geography test, so I'm not gonna be studying too long. But I know tomorrow I'm not doing 2K18. I'm not doing 2K18 until Tuesday again with SmackDown Live. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to play. Because also we got early that day, so yeah, I need to make sure I get my multiple choice. Make sure I get my phone and hit the stream button on my iPad, and then we'll live react to the main event. If I don't catch it when it starts, but if I do, we'll watch the entire pay-per-view, go over the entire pay-per-view with you guys, chat with you guys. And don't worry about that. I'm about to get off here in a second, so don't worry about the connection quality. I don't really care, because I'm getting off here anyway. So that's all I want to talk to you guys about. See you guys in the next video. Last Minute Fastlane rumors sponsored by Woke Culture Wrestling. We'll be reacting to them as they go over the news, and I'll give my thoughts and opinions on it at the end of with their news cycle. I'm Cold Chain, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Pigs, remember to be glorious in everything you do. Whoa, to 1,000 subscribers. Woo! See y'all in the next video. Peace. That was glorious.